السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، صباح الخير، كيف حالكم؟ نحن نتعلم عن مشاهير الناس. Our duty is to recognize some appearance adjectives, and for our usage, we are going to use these appearance adjectives to describe people in masculine and feminine, and for on it, we are going to describe famous people with appearance adjectives. Let's revise quickly the adjectives that we have learned so far. You're doing مراجعة recap. هذا ولد غير مشهور لكنه وسيم، عينه ضيقة ولون عينه بني. This is not famous or unfamous boy, but he is وسيم, handsome. عينه ضيقة, his eyes are narrow, ممتاز. ولون عينه, his eye color is, which color is this? بني, brown, أحسنتم. Today we are going to add to the adjectives that we are learning about famous people صفات شكلية, the appearance adjectives. شعر, ما معنى شعر؟ hair. مع المذكر with masculine it's شعره by adding who at the end of the word. With feminine مع المؤنث we are adding ها at the end of the word, so it will be شعرها. So the word شعر means hair. If you want to say his hair, you say شعره. If you're going to say her hair, you're going to say شعرها. You're going to describe the hair in terms of الطول, the length, الملمس, the texture, اللون, the color. Let's see how can we describe someone's hair. We are going to start first with the length, الطول. Again, شعره مذكر, شعرها مؤنث. But the adjective will remain the same as we learned before. قصير means short, طويل means long. So if you describe a boy's hair, you can say شعره قصير or شعره طويل. And if you're describing a female, you say شعرها قصير or شعرها طويل. And you don't have to add the تاء مربوطة to the adjective here because you have already used the word شعره and شعرها in masculine and feminine. And now the second factor that we describe the hair with is الملمس, the texture. You're going to describe the hair in three important adjectives. مجعد, مجعد means curly, مجعد. مموج, مموج means wavy. ناعم means straight. ناعم. So what are the three adjectives that we describe the hair with? مجعد, مموج, ناعم. Now let's move to the third factor. We move now to the color, لون. How we describe someone's hair color, we are going to say لون شعره, his hair color followed by the color. If you are describing someone's girl's hair, you are going to say لون شعرها and then the color. So if describing a boy, you will say لون شعره, his hair color followed by the color. لون شعرها if it's a female. And regardless whether it's a male or a female, you're going to use the colors as they are. أسود, برتقالي, بني, أشقر, or any other color of what we know. Now let's have more example to make it more clear. If I ask you صف شعر محمد صلاح. صف means describe. شعر, we agreed that the word شعر means hair, someone's hair. صف شعر محمد صلاح, describe محمد صلاح hair. محمد صلاح شعره قصير مجعد جدا ولون شعره أسود. So Muhammad Salah's hair is قصير which is short ممتاز. And then we put a comma. مجعد جدا very curly. جدا means very comes after the adjective. مجعد means curly so very curly. ولون شعره أسود. His hair color is أسود black. So what is the structure? What is the order that we need to follow? We start first with the length. Then we move to the texture of the hair. And then thirdly, you go for the color of the hair. Let's have another example. صف شعر الملكة Elizabeth. Describe Queen Elizabeth's hair. I'm going to start with the name first. الملكة Elizabeth شعرها قصير مموج ولون شعرها أبيض. The Queen Elizabeth hair is it tall or short? It's short ممتاز. مموج means wavy. And remember to use the comma after the first adjective, a comma after the second adjective, and then wa. لون شعرها أبيض. Her hair color is, which color is this أبيض? White. أحسنتم. We follow the same structure. We start with the length of the hair, the texture of the hair, and then the color of the hair. Today's lesson is very easy, so I want you to move straight away to the tasks. But before you move to the tasks, what I want from you is to write all the words that we have learned so far in the video, all the adjectives that we can describe the hair with, and then you're going to move to this task. صف الشعر في الصورتين. Describe the hair in the two pictures. ولد وبنت. You can describe the hair of the boy, assuming that just say ولد or هو, or you can assume that this is your brother. You can say أخي, صديقي, my friend, and so on, and then you need to describe the hair. For the girl, you can say هذه بنت, or you can just say هذه أختي, هذه أمي, and then you start describing the hair. Remember the structure or the order of description. And now for the second task, what I want from you is ارسم, draw, لون, color in, واكتب and write. You have two faces, ولد وبنت. They don't have any details in there, they are blank. I want you to ارسم, you draw عين, eyes, and then nose and mouth. And they want you to color in the eyes and the hair. And according to your coloring in, you need to write two sentences describing الولد والبنت. You need to write the sentences to describe the boy and the girl according to what you draw and what you colored in. Good luck everyone. شكرا ومع السلامة.